Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for 4Story, a free-to-play 3D fantasy MMORPG published by Zemi Interactive. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play 4Story or just learn more about it, do check it out for a review on the link below. I should mention right away though, this is the same exact game as Gates of Anderon, but the reason I'm doing this is because I didn't have a video for it, and apparently 4Story is the global version of this same game that Gates of Anderon has. Except this is actually the more popular version, I believe, and this version gets updates before the Gates of Anderon version because Zemi Interactive is the company that actually makes the game, and they're self-publishing it as well. So this is probably the version to play. 3 kingdoms, 1 hero, so it kind of adds up to 4Story. I don't know what the deal with that is. Alright, let's go ahead and log in. There's one server right now, Endurus. Let's go ahead and play on there. We have 2 factions, the Defugel, silly name, and the Craxion. It looks like they look more like hippies, and they look like people in their empire or some sort of city. And let's see if I'm correct. This was founded by an emperor. There was always an empire, and his emperor, named Luad Lopsoa. Well, we're going to go with Defugel for now, because they have a cool city over here. They look too naturey for me. And let's click OK. But don't worry, both of the factions in the game have the same available classes. There is Werebeast, these are the races, Werebeast, Fairy, and Human, the 3 races in the game. And the classes include Archer, Wizard, Priest, Summoner, Warrior, and Assassin. So there's 6 playable classes, and I actually did count that with my fingers as I said it. So let's go with something we're all familiar with and play Humans. I always play Humans though. You can see my character designs over there. They do look a little bit like World of Warcraft, but the character models themselves look a little bit different. I'm going to play male. How can I be male? Why am I a female? Why is my character defaulted to a female? Well, it looks like I am playing a female character. Maybe I clicked female somewhere, but I don't think so. I don't know why they call it A, B, C type. Hey guys, have you seen the latest B type hair? It's very awesome. Why couldn't they say like long, short, or something? But it doesn't matter. Let me make my character. I am going to be Remote, and I am going to play as a summoner this time. They seem pretty interesting. Name is in use. Put another Y. And let's go log in. That took a little bit longer than it should have. Alright, Hovering Garden, Upper Floor Battle District. Welcome to 4Story. You earn your tutorial. All XP items earned will be neutralized after the tutorial. And apparently I start off at level 80. So yeah, start off at level 80. Pretty awesome. Look at my epic staff of wind back here. What is noise in the background? We got a guy with a quest over here. Is that moaning noise in the background? I don't even know what that is. Talk to the Guardian of Light. Let's go get that quest. And I am in the tutorial zone over here, and I am level 80 for some reason. Does that mean I have level 80 skills? Let's check it out. And guys, pro tip, K always brings up the skill menu in these Korean MMORPGs. But I'm not entirely sure if this is Korean. I'm pretty sure it is though. So K brings up my skill menu, and we can see some basic skills, support, summon, and control skills. So each of the 6 playable classes have 3 of their own unique skill trees, talent trees over here. And that gives you a unique way to build your character. And I do start with skills and everything. Can I summon something awesome? Summon Spirit of Goddess and Darkness Devil. I'm going to go with the Darkness Devil. And let's check this bad boy out. And that's kind of cool that you actually start at level 80. I'm sure this is only for the tutorial area. Wow, that guy is awesome over here. Look how boss this guy is. And Summoner class is something you don't see in a lot of MMORPGs. I don't really want to talk to you. Why are you so big? He's huge. And she got the lolly hair. Who wears pigtails anyway? Alright. Let's talk to her though. Talk. I kind of want to skip this tutorial. Let me just do this a little bit more. I don't want to open any of your nonsense chests over here, whatever these are. And I am not going to open that for now. I want to run around a little bit more over here. But it's kind of cool that you actually do get to start at level 80 in the tutorial area. I'm sure you'll get to do some fighting too. So you can kind of explore what your character can do. It says you can leave by clicking return to reality. You can kind of explore every class in the game without having to sink like 200 plus hours into the game to max out. I can leave, and let's do this. I'm back to level 1. I do like that concept though. It's like a training ground beginning, which serves as a tutorial, but also a place you can kind of play around with individual classes and see which class is right for you. You know, you can see what skills you have and how effective they are without actually getting to max level. There's a little tutorial introduction thingamajig over here, and I'm going to skip it for now. Can I move around? And I can't really skip it. So there goes all my shiny level 80 equipment and my shiny level 80 skills. We got some voice acting over here. Not much though, of course. He says like 1 line. Let's grab some of these skills and run around. Basically what you're seeing right now is the starting town Lonebury training camp for my Lobby character. You can actually see a lot of players in the game, which is pretty awesome. I like the music in the background too. And again, this is like Gates of Anderon. I'm doing this one again because 1, I want to make another video. 2, this is actually the global version and it gets updated more regularly. And so far I am not seeing spam in the chat like I did in Gates of Anderon, which is another good sign. You can see there's a lot of players in this game, and it is pretty packed. And I'm gonna get this out of the way real quick. This is a WoW clone, and there's no doubt this is a WoW clone. I mean, just look at the graphics. Though the character models look a tad bit different. I mean, it's a different art style in the character models, but the game world itself and even the interface looks a lot like WoW. Though I want to see my character sheet to see if that's even more true. Yep, just as I remember, just like in Gates of Anderon, you can see it looks a lot like WoW. You can see one really cool thing that I think WoW invented was the linking item system. You can link items through the chat, and you can kind of click on it to easily see what's going on. And it made trading in MMORPGs a lot easier. And that's always, I mean, a lot of games copy that too. What is it, a rock, paper, scissors machine? Who actually wants to play rock, paper, scissors for fun? I mean, you do that to settle disputes, or like see who gets to go first, not for fun. So I don't know why they would put a rock, paper, scissors machine in the game world. I have a quest to go over here and talk to that guy, but I'm going to man up and not do it. Instead, I'm going to go outside town and grind some stuff. There's a teleport over there as well you can actually use to teleport around the game world for a nominal fee. It just makes, and of course, it's a not cash shop fee, it's a regular in-game currency fee. Though I should mention the cash shop in here is a bit broken. There's some items that can pretty much imbalance the game, but that's not too big of a surprise. A lot of games do that. So you can see the awesome graphics in the game. It runs at full 1920 by 1080. Awesome jumping animations right here. And it's really fluid too. I am moving with WSAD, and you can kind of turn with the holding your right mouse button down, or you can do it with the A and D, but I kind of like doing it with the mouse button. You can kind of play around while you jump too. So apparently this thing following me is my pet. As I am a summoner, it only makes sense that I do have a pet. You can see the skill trees again. K brings that up. I start with 1 point into Summon Beast, and 1 into Seduce Beast. Ooh, I didn't know my character was into that, but I am not going to fight that level 3 monster. I want to fight level 1 monster. There's a level 1 over here. Let's go fight this guy. And let's go knock this guy out. Let's click 2, click 1, start mashing my hotkeys. And you can just click 1 and your character will auto attack by default. I'm not sure if my other attacks auto, yeah. If I click number 2, my character will keep swinging my wand or my magic skill, whatever this is. There's a basic melee attack as well, but there's no point of a summoner like me doing it. That's for warriors. And I can use my mana shot. Let's go do that. It does more damage. And I gained a lot of experience already. I'm 1/3 leveling up from killing 1 guy. Pretty awesome. Let's see my skill over here. Summon beast, summon the soul, and regenerate the body of the last beast you seduced. There's some beast love going on over here, but I'm pretty sure that just means I can summon pets that I kill. And they give you a lot of freedom to kind of tame pets in the game and use it as a summoner. I kind of like that there's a summoner class. I've said this already, but a lot of games don't have a summoner class, so it's good to see some variety. And 6 playable classes with 3 skill trees is pretty good too. Because the way it works is you really can't max everything out, so instead you pick 1 skill tree to really focus on. So there's 3 ways to play each different character in the game. And I keep saying Gates of Anderon. This is 4Story, not Gates of Anderon. The preferable version right now, I believe. 4Story is pretty PvP oriented. It's basically after level 30 on, it's open PvP. You can attack anybody in the other faction, pretty much anywhere in the game world. So it's kind of like WoW in that regard, the whole Horde vs Beast. And I'm pretty sure there are no safe areas, maybe aside from town areas. So it's really open PvP, but that leads to a lot of ganking. So, you can be minding your own business and bam, you just get ganked by like 4 guys, and there's nothing you can do. Just mega gank. Unless you're a boss like me that can just teleport away or just run away. I'm sure some classes can run away much more efficiently than others. We got our cash up one smack in the middle of the screen, of course, trying to taunt you into using it. But I'm liking the fluidity of the game. I mean, a lot of newer games have been very fluid too, so it's not that big of a deal. Just controls feel responsive, movement feels responsive. First quest, destructive weapon, is now available. And of course, your quest tracker in the right screen kind of tells you everything, what quest you're kind of working on right now. Do we get stat points? And no, we don't. They get distributed automatically as you level up. You can see my PvP information over here. I like when all games should keep track of that. Rankings over here, who's doing the best. The faction war system, additional information. And yeah, let's fight a few more of these bad guys. I gotta summon another pet right now. Pretty cool skill animation. I should have used some of my higher level spells in the tutorial area. And I actually really like that. I think that's something every game should do. I mean, I don't want to have to play a character for like 200 hours, and after I get to late game, I'm like, whoa, this character sucks, or this is not for me. I'd rather play a different kind of character. But I mean, here you can just kind of make a new character, check out the tutorial, fight a few monsters in there. I'm pretty sure there are a few monsters to fight. If not, you can cast spells on the floor. I'm sure you can do that as well. And yeah, that's really awesome. You can actually experience some of the late game, not really late game, but late game mechanics without having to get there. And you can really feel out whether the class is good for you or not. Let's grind a few of these baby Murrays. I'm sure I can tame more awesome monsters later on. And I think that works by clicking this seduce button over here. I can do it to... I can't do it to 2 high level monsters, otherwise it wouldn't work. I gained 2 skill points for that. I think I started with 1 though. We'll see if I level up again. If I level up again. So you get, I think you get 1 skill point per level though, not 2. And you can distribute them into your stats over here. This is only 1 out of 7. You can actually upgrade your skills as well. I'm gonna get more summon skills. That should upgrade my pets over here. I'm gonna focus on control skills. I'm not playing an offensive damage dealer. I'm playing a more crowd control slash pet oriented character, which is again pretty interesting. I'm gonna get this heal spell so I can heal my guy. I can't get this right now. I gotta go to town and get it. I see how it works. Anyway, guys, I am running out of time though. If you guys do want to play 4Story or just learn more about it, do check it out full review on the link below. Later, guys.